Yo, people, man, Njies in the flipping building. Now, I can't lie to you, we're in a weird place with this battle, man. Because normally, no matter what genre of music we're talking about, when two artists are going at it, normally it's 3 rounds. Obviously, throughout the history of just music in general, you could say there's been exceptions or whatever, but it's looked like only one side is engaging right now. But not gonna lie, I feel like Ambush definitely has more than one horse in this race. Let's be honest on that, fam. Because obviously, it started during the UK US thing, and he was on the vibe of I'm doing this for the culture, but at the same time, man has an album coming up and he wants to keep as much attention as possible around this time. His album hasn't released yet, it's coming out soon, and I'm sure he'll even trying to keep up the attention after the album has already released as well. So you obviously got it, you started it for the culture, but you got the fact that you're dropping the album, so you want that publicity, and also this is a friendship that broke down as well, so you also got that in the pot as well. So all of them kind of things mixed into one or whatever. And for Chip, this is, I guess, him just defending his name, his pride, his name, all of that type of stuff, career, because you took a lot of different shots on that, bro, and it was the plugged in, which we all can agree that was definitely the most potent out of all the tracks that he dropped before then or whatever. And Chip obviously got under his skin a little bit, he thought he had to respond. But this is the only time within a battle where one artist starts it off, the other artist responds, and it normally stays in the order. This is the only battle where when it came to round 4, even though I know Chip isn't engaging, I feel like Chip is the one that initiated round 4 still, because this was before Legend, and this is what Chip flipping posted on his IG and that, bro. If I'm not mistaken, this is what do you call it, Ambush's baby mother, bro. And in this post, or these 3 little posts that he put there, is basically she's going against everything that Ambush has done within the past year and that, bro. I was like, yeah, man, surely we can just, it's done and dusted right there, man. You get what I'm trying to say? And this is essentially what it was, or what they were saying is, happy Friday, this is the mother of his child. Chip is the gram scene savior, she said. He's not lyrically better than Chipmunk. That's not up for debate. It's over, buddy, obviously using the tune. And then he said, back to scheduled program, Jesus is the real savior. Peace and love, bless ups and press ups and that, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? And when he said Jesus is the real savior, if I'm not mistaken, Ambush literally kind of, he had like a little, I don't know if I can call it a rebuttal or whatever, but like I said, Ambush is a big fan of using like the public's opinions and posts and all of that type of stuff. Where is he? Right here and that, you get me? So he put that, so you get, I guess you could say this is like his little rebuttal or whatever to that post or whatever. Someone commented, no other rapper has ever made Chip remember Jesus Christ is the real savior. He got slapped back into factory reset and that, bro. But from the time a man has literally got your whole BM going against everything you've done in the past half a year and that, bro, and kind of undoing your work herself, bro. Yeah, this ain't really, yeah, anyway. But and if I'm not mistaken as well, go back to Chip real quick, fam, because that guy's in Dubai right now, bro. Like, he's genuinely left this all alone. He's in Dubai right now, chilling. He's in Dubai flipping chilling. So I don't know what's gonna happen from here, man. Oh yeah, and shout out to KC as well on IG, because he actually sent me the audio. So I don't even know how that even worked, because I had no idea that this tune was out, but the audio came out first. I don't even know if it was Ambush that leaked it or someone else leaked it. I don't know what happened there, but I was none the wiser. And now we got the flipping video on that, bro. So it's probably good that I didn't even see it, because now we got the visuals as well. So this right here, the beat that Ambush is using is the Legend beat. This is the tune that Chip was talking about, that he had to literally delete and that, bro, because the sample was flipping uncleared and that. So this is very, very rude. And to be honest, this is like a rebuttal to a rebuttal, because obviously in It's Over Buddy, Ambush was literally saying that you owe Dot Rotten 6 racks, and Dot Rotten was literally on the phone confirming this and saying that other people, you also owe other producers, and then Chip rebutted that by saying that the sample was cleared. But this right here is like a rebuttal to that rebuttal. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, this is very rude, man. Let's get into it. Let's see what I'm going. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, we got postcodes in that, bro. It's Minima, Dot Rotten's auntie. Also, this is Dot Rotten's auntie's place and that, bro. Say less and that, bro. Mind games and that, man. And bro, I only just realized when someone put it in the comments that Zeph Ellis is Dot Rotten. I never knew. I never connected the dots, bro. Never connected the dots.
Yo. Yo. See you in the streets and we call you a lesbian. Man don't care who's got there. Stormzy made you move house, you're a lesbian. There, cause yo, no one can fuck with me, I'm a legend. No man can fuck with you, you're a lesbian.
Yo, Are you man hearing how prominent that lesbian sounds in that, fam? Nah, man. Nah, he's mocked it, bro. The lesbian sounds more mixed down in that, bro. And the flipping verses in that. Are you man hearing how prominent that sounds? Crazy to me, but nah. And this is my only discrepancy with the Stormzy chat. You see how Chip kept on using the essay chat in pretty much every single tune, but he was either switching the scheme, switching the bar, bro, or flipping using voice notes. You can't keep saying Stormzy made you move house. It's not going to make it any potent, my guy. You get me? At least switch it up. Because you could switch it up in so many different ways to where you're fully mocking it and that. You get me? But you can't just keep on saying, oh yeah, Stormzy made you move yard, and then just leave it bare like that.
Stormzy made you move house.
Man told you already. Man told you stop riding stiff chocolate, man. You get what I'm trying to say, bro? That bar is crazy. But hey, man.
Cause yo, no one can fuck with me. I'm a legend. No man can fuck with you. You're a lesbian. Yo, the sample's clear, yeah. Just like this battle, I'm clear, yeah. Man admitted he's a rat, yeah. I only found that last year, no. I only found that last week, peak. You should never talk on streets, neat.
That's the other thing as well in that, bro. He actually didn't admit it. He literally said, Bugsy called me a snitch and you actually wanted to do a tune and that. And this is what I was saying as well, is that I feel like within this battle, Ambush has been too kind of like one-dimensional, where Chip is, he can do a lot of different things and attack you in different ways and that. You get me? Because look at this. Yeah, so this even went over a couple of reactors' heads and that when Chip said this right here, but this bar...
Street ready, ain't you on bail? What, filming yourself doing crime, ain't? What you gonna do if they play your lyrics in court and ask about packs in my house? What, stand on what you're rapping about, or just admit it's cat from your mouth, Joe?
So that right there, that wasn't even like a direct rebuttal or like a direct shot or whatever. That's just Chip just making you think or whatever. And that bar right there is basically saying that you're accusing me or insinuating that I would snitch or have snitched, but you're literally doing that exact same thing on the flipping track and that. You get me? And then he
the
said,
word for word thing, I've mastered it. You don't stand for shit or know the half of it. These times Bugsy called me a snitch and you asked me to do your remix after it.
You get me? The snitching thing, he doubled it up in that, bro, but people missed that first little part. And that's what I'm talking about when Chip is able to attack you in different type of ways and that, bro. It's not just a rebuttaling thing. It's not just a shots thing. He will kind of like paint things or paint a narrative to make you think and that, bro. You get me? And completely twist, man, like Ambush's words against him. You get me? So, yeah, man. But that wasn't him saying that he did snitch. He said Bugsy called him a snitch and you wanted to do a tune after him. So this is what I'm saying. But this is what we know in the entertainment, music, acting industry and that, bro. You cool with someone, morals to the side, and that all of a sudden you have a problem with the person. Now the morals are back intact.
I only found that last year, no. I only found that last week, peak. You should never talk on streets, neat. You can ask RV when I paged him. Both him and his mum was shaking. And I put that on my mum's, you bacon.
Bro, why do you keep mentioning people's family members, bro? Chill out, man. Chill out. Chill out. Because this is the other thing as well. You can do that with Chip. Because you know it's not going to go to certain places, but yeah, allegedly and all of that, bro. I ain't even going to finish the rest of that, bro, but it's a different situation when we're talking about people like RV and Head. Yeah.
You can ask RV when I paged him. Both him and his mum was shaking. And I put that on my mum's, you bacon. How's that for some information? Everybody knows I'm a G in Camden. I don't know what you heard, but you got it mistaken. I know I got daughters, you got it mistaken. This is my song now, you got your shit taken. Just like in Camden, got your shit taken. Don't know why you're lying, don't know why you're back, squeeze that when I tech trap. What you gonna do? Beatbox, cause we know that ain't no strap. No way, no how, no rap, no crime, not trap. Just chats on chats on chats and caps on caps on caps. The whole time Chipmunk was a rat. You're gonna need Chip for this chip pack. You ain't never seen a fifth kick back. Seen it up and got your lick back. Everybody knows that Camden spicy, nothing like Doritos or knickknacks. Jalapenos and Scotch bonnets. When I see you, bro, you're gonna run from it like come here. Why you running? Everybody knows that Chip's not on it, so mind who you're talking to, cause I'm the type that will stick a fork in you. You can bring 4 niggas, I'll bring 2. Still get 8 like 4 times 2. See, this is what vultures do. 12 times he addressed that fable, no.
Lyrically, that's his best bar. Lyrically, that is his best bar. This whole flipping beef and that, bro. Obviously, the 4 and that, bro, to the 4 times 2 and that, bro. 8, yeah. That's his best bar, bro. Lyrically, that's it. And that's definitely a step up because he said, you know, something about Camden is hot, nothing like Doritos or knickknacks. I'm like, that was shaky still. Me can't lie, but then he saved it with that right there. You get me?
So mind who you're talking to, cause I'm the type that will stick a fork in you. You can bring 4 niggas, I'll bring 2. Still get 8 like 4 times 2. See, this is what vultures do. 12 times he addressed that fable, no support when she got dropped from her label. When I was Niggas, I'll bring two. Still get 8 like 4 times 2. See, this is what vultures do. 12 times he addressed that fable. No support when she got dropped from her label. When I was on top.
Big man, you were wrongin' for that whole SS situation, bro. Stop addressing it. Stop. I beg, stop. Because what you're basically doing is never mind, bro. Just stop, bro. Just stop. The moment you mentioned that whole situation in the plugged in, bro, you like I said, you tried to stop in front of the bullet, but it wasn't a bullet, it was a missile. Stop addressing that situation, my guy. Because that voice note at the end of flipping behaving that, bruv, did irreparable damage in that, man. Stop addressing it, fam. There's nothing you can say that will kind of put you in a good light or make up. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
I'll bring 2. Still get 8 like 4 times 2. See, this is what vultures do. 12 times he addressed that fable. No support when she got dropped from her label.
Leave it alone, man.
When I was on top of the scene, I done a remix. Put on my brothers and sisters that need it. When he was on top of the scene, he was leaving. He tried force the American dream and he tried come home. Try sell weed and try come back like the grime scene need him. That's why I mentioned all these grime MCs. Show the world that grime don't need him. Not even a grime MC and I'll beat him. Know that he's home just smoking, tweaking. Should I
Once they're just smoking, tweaking. But the thing is, you don't decide whether you win the battle or not, bro. But that line right there, because there's outsiders reacting to this in terms of internationals and other international reactors, that bar might work on them, but for us that know the history, that ain't gonna work right there, bro, because we know what Chip's done for grime and that, man. Even before he left and that, fam. But obviously, that's a good bar for the outsiders. But in terms of he came back and he literally got the grime scene lit again and that. And then if we're talking about the past 2 years as well, in terms of Chip and literally Scorcher and that, bro. Name me any other person that's been done more for grime than those 2 people right there in the past 2 years and that, bro. So literally, the guy has eras. You get what I'm trying to say? A multitude of times down the timeline of grime where Chip has been an important figure and pillar within it and made it be the forefront and a big talking point and that. You get what I'm trying to say? The literal reason why we're literally here having a grime battle is because of Chip and that, man. You get what I'm trying to say? So if his impact wasn't great, then you wouldn't have even tried to diss him on a grime thing. You get on chat, like, this is what I'm saying. That might work with the outsiders, but when you know the history, and this is what I'm talking about, when Ambush kind of spends too much time on certain things that don't really matter. Like, I get you trying to kind of switch history, but we know the history. And same thing with the there's been a lot of kind of like road talk as well. You established that he's not a bad man. He said he's not a bad man, but we're still on the bad man talk and that, bro. Why are we still here on the bad man chat when we all know what it is? You get me? Obviously, Chip had certain lines where I was like, I got bad man better than you. Yeah, you can give him a 2 lines or try to twist it in a certain type of way, but at the same time, you're spending too much time on the road talk when we already know what it is. You know what it is. He knows what it is and that. You get me? But we're still on the road chat.
like 4 times 2. See, this is what vultures do. 12 times he addressed that fable. No support when she got dropped from her label. When I was on top of the scene, I done a remix. Put on my brothers and sisters that need it. When he was on top of the scene, he was leaving. He tried force the American dream and he tried come home. Try sell weed and try come back like the grime scene need him. That's why I mentioned all these grime MCs. Show the world that grime don't need him. Not even a grime MC and I'll beat him. Know that he's home just smoking, tweaking. Should I start with a DM leaking? Looks like Chip Liddy Chip's been freaking. Ooh, I said it looks like.
Oh yeah, this is what was on his story as well. So he said, "Roofie, bro, he roofied my friend's disgusting guy." Bruv, you look at this, bruv. You literally, bruv, play your voice note, my guy. You've got done up by voice notes twice, fam. Play your flipping voice notes, man. Give us proper details. You get me? Because at the same time, this could literally just be anyone talking. And I feel like this is what Ambush does as well. Like, it's like he gets to the door of like unlocking a new skill and then he just leaves it alone. Like when he was talking to my man, like literally, one of my favorite bars in this whole thing was just because you're harmless doesn't mean you're righteous. Within the whole flipping beef on Chip's side and Ambush's side, that was my favorite line because you're taking everything that Chip stands for and his whole career in terms of he's always talking about that he's not a bad man. He's always telling the youths, don't listen to the bad man, listen to me, I'll teach you how to be successful, make a bag and that, bro. And just in a couple of words, Ambush took that and spun it on its head. Then you had the phone call with my man saying that Chip's done some disgusting things in the scene and da. Big man, actually put the details in your bars. You said that gal have been telling you stuff in the DMs. Obviously, this is one of them, but he also said it in its overbody. But he alludes to things, but never like fully expands on them. You're missing a point because with that, just because you're harmless doesn't mean you're righteous. Now you constantly keep breaking down Chip's character throughout each song. You get the information from my man that's been saying that Chip's been doing some disgusting things behind the scenes. You actually give us details and put it in the bars. Now you get what you're chipping away at his character song by song and building on it. Just how Chip has been building on the whole essay thing and that, bro. You could have done the same thing with the character. You get me? And connected the dots. So it's like this guy with man like Ambush, he's on the violations. It's kind of like a road thing. Who has the biggest violation? Who can get the most information? He's a one-dimensional battle rapper, and I feel like this is his first battle or first big battle and that. But there's a couple of things that he's done once or twice that I'm like, that's good. You should build on that. But it's like, you get me? It's like this part. He can't recognize like weak points basically.
The world that grime don't need him. Not even a grime MC and I'll beat him. Know that he's home just smoking, tweaking. Should I start with a DM leaking? Looks like Chip Diddy Chip's been freaking. Ooh.
Play your voice note, man.
I said it looks like Chip Diddy Chip's been freaking. What, you been roofing girls on weekends? What the fuck is this, brother? You got a big head like my baby mother. She got the forehead, you got the back head. Everybody knows that girl is a... Let me stop talking again.
Bro, what? Nah. This is, bro. You see, Chip is a master flipping manipulator. Now, it depends how you look at this. But notice within this whole battle, in pretty much every single song, yeah, this guy is always trying to put someone against Chip. Stormzy made you move yard. You're not better than this guy. You don't have your looks better than this guy. Da. None of it's worked. Every single time he's tried to do it, man like Chip has shut it down in just 2 or 3 lines and that, fam. Chip now, every single shot he has taken has been at you directly. He's taken a shot at no one else, but he's still strategically entered your baby mom into the conversation to the point where you're flipping dissing the own mother of your flipping child, man. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. This is crazy to me and that, fam. Chip is making you diss your own BM and that, fam. That's how tactical Chip is and that, bro. Chess moves, man. He's been fighting a warlord from time and that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Chip is too multifaceted within this battling thing, bro. He knows how to pull the strings and that, bro, to the point where he's making you diss your own BM. Oh.
Ooh. I said it looks like Chip Diddy Chip's been freaking. What, you been roofing girls on weekends? What the fuck is this, brother? You got a big head like my baby mother. She got the forehead, you got the back head. Everybody knows that girl is a... Let me stop talking again, cause I really want to see my daughter again. You don't know nothing about that, not nothing about that, cause...
Yeah, that's definitely not going to do you any flipping favors and that, bro. And this is another thing as well, because I swear, what was Ambush replying to? It must have been another story. This is why you don't engage with the public too much during the battles, because Ambush from his own mouth, literally, I can't remember if it was a story or what, but he said, yeah, everything Chip was saying was cap. He capped about this and that. The only thing that is true is that my baby mother's out here, bro. Like, why would you admit to that in a flipping battle? There's been a few missteps, man. There's been a few miscalculations on Ambush.
I really want to see my daughter again. You don't know nothing about that, not nothing about that, cause you're a lesbian. Man don't care who's got you're a lesbian. Stormzy made you move house, you're a lesbian. Cause yo, no one can fuck with me, I'm a legend. No man can fuck with you, you're a lesbian.
Man said no man can F with you, you're a lesbian.
These niggas wanna play games, wanna play internet games, I wanna play music games, catch you and beat you up games, put you on the internet games, I'm on it with blame, on it with gangsters, on it with babes. I was on your sister's page, they watch a little...
Now, but that little section right there, bro, like, once again, is filler, bro, because why are we talking about road stuff already? We've established, and also, nah. I don't know who edited this video, but this has to be a CapCut thing, bro. No kizzy, because I've... The editing moving like mine and that, bro. Literally, bro, like a few years ago, I was editing a top 5 video, bro. I swear I use this flipping edit and that, bro. This is crazy. This is definitely an upgrade from the collage thing from Midboss and that, bro. But this is still, yeah, man. We still need to go up with a few more levels.
I'm on it with blame, on it with gangsters, on it with babes. I was on your sister's page. You watch your little boys playing football. Why you watch your little boys playing football? You can't take bad man for football.
You know what I'm saying? Once again, but he did a good move and then a bad move. I mean, a bad move and then a good move. Because Chip already said in that, bro. Why are you making certain sexual gestures to my sister and that, bro? You get me, you're a creep. You should be on the register. So you go trying to go at the angle again is risky because of how Chip framed it and that. That's his little sister. But then you did something good by saying, yo, wait a minute. Why are you... I don't even have a son, first of all. And why are you looking at you to play ball and that, bro? That is... what I'm saying. he does good things, but he does bad things at the same time.
Internet games, I'm on it with blames, on it with gangsters, on it with babes. I was on your sister's page. You watch your little boys playing football. Why you watch your little boys playing football? You can't take bad man for football. Bro, I'm not a football, I'm a pit bull. And this is your discipline ritual. I ain't even gotta pick up this pistol. I can kill him with a pen, I learned that from my friend. I already know gangsters is fickle, but I didn't expect from a civil. And now I'm not deleting jumpy. That's the one good thing you done for the country. Shout out my niggas in country. Shout out my niggas in Birmingham.
We need more of this, man. This is what we do and that, bro. Rebuttals, shots and that, bro. Breaking man's character down and you get me twisting the words like this is what we need more of. Allow the road chat.
Fickle, but I didn't expect from a civil. And now I'm not deleting jumpy. That's the one good thing you done for the country. Shout out my niggas in country. Shout out my niggas in Birmingham. Roving was bedding up Morelands. My nigga escorted patted in Erdogan. The streets heard of him.
Bro, it's a diss. Why are we bigging man up from other ends? This is what I'm saying. He goes off course, then back on course again, man. You just did something good. Now you big it up, man, in next ends. Who cares about them, bro? Shoot at
done for the country. Shout out my niggas in country. Shout out my niggas in Birmingham. Roving was bedding up Morelands. My nigga escorted patted in Erdogan. The streets heard of him. The streets heard of you.
Yes, we heard what you done.
And Mark Lambie.
See what done.
And Kenneth and them, man, there. Huh? Free the guys, man. And yes, bro, I would lie for you in fucking court, bro.
Bruv, you're not showing.
You fucking moron.
You're showing.
No. That's the thing. You already said it. You already confirmed it, bro. The courts don't need you to reconfirm that. You get me? You already confirmed it. And that's what I'm saying and that, bro. Is chips on a different level, man. You get me? Man's playing chess, you're playing checkers. You don't need to confirm it. From what I understand anyway in that, bro, because since this whole rule has been introduced into the court system that lyrics have been able to be used in that, bro, obviously, if man's, admitting to something on tracks, they're not going to go into a courtroom and say, yeah, that's true. But from what I understand, they don't need you to reconfirm anything. You've already said it. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like having a video of you completely admitting something or having like a wiretap of you admitting something. I don't need you to reconfirm it. You've already confirmed it.
I'd lie for my fucking worst enemy in court, bro.
Is that even a crime?
I'm a sovereign individual. I believe in God. Yeah? Only God can judge us alone, bro. And I live like that. You don't even think like that. I hate the police, bro. They killed my cousin, fam. They got away with it because they wouldn't stitch on each other. Imagine that. Man said street code. I'm with a G-O-D code. That all men bleed code. I'm the cheat code. Huh? Fuck with me must...
Okay. Not gonna lie, yeah. I know we're talking about a serious
That all men bleed code. I'm the cheat code. Huh?
But I swear, even on the free version of CapCut, bro, there's bare different effects, fam. You man had to switch it up. You man could have at least used 1, 2, 3 different effects, bro. Man been rassing the same flipping effect the whole video, bro. Flipping hell. You know what it is? This guy's on an independent thing, man. I've clocked it. Yeah. He's been doing everything on his ones and that, fam. You get me? Ambush has been the one that's been doing everything. That's why I'm that, fam. You get me? You man could have used a different flipping effect, man.
Fuck with me must be sniffing that A1 Perico.
Yeah, man.
What's that under my nose? I'm out.
Crazy to me, man. This right here just proves that this battle don't need to go any further, bro. Round 3, I was definitely very critical of in terms of ambush because I knew what Chip was capable of. And as soon as I heard behave, I was like, this is why I was so critical. I was literally proven right. But at the same time, that and round 1 was definitely his best round. This is a bit better than mid-boss in terms of presentation wise and that, bro, but it's still not nothing crazy, bro, because in here there was way too much street talk. And this is what I'm saying, is that he does good things, he rebuttals, but then he just puts in lines that just have nothing to do with what's going on with the battle. It's you versus the person. My man's mentioning my man over on them sides and that sides. I don't know what he's a mad scientist. Ambush is a mad scientist at the same time, so sometimes he'll do things and when he explains them, you might be like, okay, I get it, but nah though, at the same time, you get me? So yeah, there was too much street talking here. There's too many lines that didn't really mean anything and that, bro. And I feel like he gets lost in the sauce in terms of he tries to make a tune, but goes too much within the tune route. Like I said, Pest Control most people will say it's Chip's probably best tune out of this whole thing in terms of it's a diss, but it's a tune, it's jumpy, you can listen to that, you can add that to your playlist. But every single line has a purpose and it's all directed at tearing you down. So like I said at the start, bro, It was the fact that he used too many fillers within his bars. The fact that what do you call it? What was the other thing as well that I was saying? Yeah, he's too one-dimensional in terms of his on this who can get the most information on who and who's got the biggest violation. Is more to battling than just that right there. Also the fact that yeah, he's on this street talk too much and that, bro. Me can't lie to you because we've already established that Chip isn't a bad man. We know this. Chip had a few lines where he was saying, I've got bad man better than you and all of that type of stuff. So address those one lines. But the fact that we've established that he's not on badness, you said it yourself, but then we still got bare bad man bars in here. I'm like, I want to go on here. But yeah, if anything, I feel like this just proves that this don't need to go any flipping further, man. You get what I'm trying to say? It was enjoyable. For me, Chip took it. You guys let me know. And if you have Ambush winning 2-1, I'm cool with that. If you say Ambush won round 1, round 3, me, I'm cool with that. But if you try to say it was a 3-0 to Ambush now, you're an idiot. Because mid-boss and that for me, bro, he blatantly lost that round still. Me can't lie to you. But yeah, I have it 3-0 Chip still. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I don't think we're going to get anything more from this right here. Ambush might try a little song because the album is releasing and them thing there. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's your boy Njies, and I'm gone. In a bit, people.